Once in a small village, there was a man who was smaller and thinner than the other men in the village. He was always laughed at and became the target of jokes. "Are you old enough to drink beer?" they would shout at him as he sat at the bar. He ignored them, but he had doubts, thinking, "Why did God make me like this? To be the joke of the village." When he left the pub, his face changed to a smile because he knew he was going home to his loving wife. Suddenly, there was a loud crash behind him, and the pub he had just left collapsed. Within minutes, firefighters and ambulances arrived. They asked him if anything strange had happened in the pub, but he said no. One of the rescuers said, "The entrances are all blocked. We can't get through. The paths are too narrow." He looked at the man and said, "We need someone like you now." In the background, the men from the pub were screaming for help. Without much thought, he said, "Give me the oxygen tanks. I'll go in." He crawled through the narrow passages and brought oxygen tanks to the trapped people. The villagers gathered around the pub and watched as the man carried tank after tank into the building. They were stunned and amazed by him. When he finished, his wife came up to him and said, "I'm so proud that you are you and not like everyone else. You see, God has a purpose for each of us."